Welcome, football enthusiasts! We are back with a new episode of the latest and most relevant news from around the world. Have you watched European competitions yesterday? Share in the comments below which 3 teams will become the winners of European trophies this season. Also, don't forget to leave us a like, press the subscribe button, and repost the video. Without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. The former Barcelona sporting director, Mateu Alemany, has arrived in Birmingham, the city in which he will complete his move to Aston Villa. Arsenal are set to announce an extension to Bukayo Saka's contract, which is expected to last until 2028 in the coming days. AS Roma are very close to signing Eintracht Frankfurt defense leader Evan Ndika, who is about to become a free agent this summer. Liverpool are keen to sign Hannover 96 goalkeeper Ron Robert Zieler in the summer. He is seen as the new backup option for Alisson. In the upcoming La Liga fixture against Getafe, Carlo Ancelotti will do a massive squad rotation in order to let the starters have a rest before the clash against Man City. Even Thibaut Courtois will not be available against Athletic. The presentation of EA Sports FC, a new football simulator intended to replace FIFA, will take place in July 12th-13th. The release of the game is planned for this fall. Real Madrid left back Ferland Mendy has returned to the first-team training sessions. That performance from AC Milan is so far away from semi-final level at this Champions League. It's frightening. They look like a gang of players who were out on the pitch. They didn't play together. The manager must be scratching his head, Steven Gerrard noted. Liverpool are willing to pay Sporting CP a €60 million release clause for defensive midfielder Manuel Ugarte. Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Hugo Lloris has received a lucrative offer from Saudi Arabia. His salary can be tripled. The Frenchman has 1 year left in his agreement with Spurs. Feyenoord manager Arne Slot is edging closer to taking charge of Eintracht, who are left without a coach for the next campaign following the departure of Oliver Glasner. AS Roma could acquire Real Madrid goalkeeper Andrei Lunin, also known for being Thibaut Courtois' backup for 2 seasons, in the summer. The amount of the deal can reach €15 million. Bayer Leverkusen's 23-year-old striker Amine Adli has attracted interest from Bayern Munich. He is the top scorer of the Black and Red squad in 2023. Köln have completed the permanent signing of defender Julian Chabot, who represented the German club on loan from Sampdoria earlier on. Newcastle United, Manchester United, and Liverpool are looking to have centre-back Jean-Claire Todibo in their roster this summer. Nice demand €45 million for his services, 20% of which will be given to Barcelona. William Saliba and Alexander Zinchenko will miss the rest of the season due to respective injuries. Barcelona have plans to send midfielder Pablo Torre out on loan to a La Liga side for the next season. Javi Miguel understands. Girona will make a bid to Hertha Berlin for the transfer of forward Krzysztof Piatek, worth €6 million. This season, he's representing Salernitana on loan. Borussia Dortmund midfielder Mahmoud Daoud, who will become a free agent in the summer, has received offers from Premier League and Serie A clubs. Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea are eyeing Aston Villa and Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. Real Madrid are eager to acquire attacking midfielder Dani Olmo, as Marco Asensio will not be renewing his contract. An image of Barcelona's away kit for the 2023-24 campaign got leaked on the internet. Bayern Munich CEO Oliver Kahn has recently commented on Thomas Müller and his options to leave in the summer as he's no longer a starter. That's not gonna happen. Thomas is fit, never injured, and has a very strong character. He's extremely important. Borussia Dortmund are monitoring Celta Vigo star Gabri Veiga as a successor to Bellingham in case Jude eventually leaves the Hornets. Manchester United and Real Madrid are also interested. Arsenal's first-choice goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale will pen a new deal with the club until the summer of 2028. Rafael Leao's contract with AC Milan will have a release clause set at €175 million. Juventus are confident about extending Angel Di Maria's contract for another season. There is no chance that he will go to Turkey now. The season is over for Ismail Benacer from AC Milan. He requires surgery to his knee. No doubt, it's an exciting project for the club. Unfortunately, this season hasn't been to Chelsea standards. But everyone wants to go in this way, the way of success and winning titles. I hope this club will again fight in this direction. I want to stay here, of course. And N'Golo Kanté claimed. The legendary goalkeeper Manuel Neuer has already returned to training based on an individual program. Youssef En-Nesyri's accurate shot was Sevilla's first goal scored at Juventus' Allianz Stadium. Earlier on, Los Rojiblancos did not score in 4 matches at this venue. Al Nassr, for whom Cristiano Ronaldo plays, want to hire Juventus head coach Massimiliano Allegri. Chris Smalling's agent has arrived in Rome to discuss a new contract with AS Roma until the summer of 2025. There are also Premier League clubs keen on signing Davide Fratesi in the summer. Talks will take place soon with Italian and English clubs, Sassuolo CEO Carnavelli stated. A new hearing for the Juventus points deduction case is scheduled for May 22nd. The White and Blacks risk being left without 9 Serie A points. Yesterday we had the first legs of Europa League and Conference League semifinals. Let's have a look at the results. Juventus managed to snatch a 1-1 draw against the Europa League Knights only in stoppage time. En-Nesyri gave Sevilla the lead in the 26th minute, but centre-back Gatti was the one who saved the Turin side, sending the ball into the net from a few meters away. Everything will be decided on Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Meanwhile, Roma dominated Bayern throughout the whole game, so no wonder 20-year-old Edoardo Bove scored the winner in the 63rd minute. The young Italian left no chance for the goalkeeper with a brilliant finish after Abraham's shot. Alright, we are moving on to the main news of the release. Real Madrid are already preparing for life after Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. Los Blancos are considering the option of recruiting Bayern Munich midfield leader Joshua Kimmich as their replacement. His deal with Die Roten expires in the summer of 2025, so the summer of 2024 will be the last chance for the Germans to get good money for his services in case they fail to renew his contract. Kimmich himself is open to the idea of receiving a challenge at another league. Atletico Madrid ace João Felix, who is currently on loan at Chelsea, would like to stay in England for next season. However, this doesn't mean him still staying with the Blues. The Portuguese's priority is all about making a move to a club that will certainly qualify for the Champions League: Manchester City, Arsenal, Newcastle United, Manchester United, or Liverpool. However, Felix understands that he will most likely have to start preparations for the next season at Los Colchoneros camp. Arsenal are continuing their pursuit of Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic. The Serbian had been rather inconsistent in recent months, though the Old Lady board is in no hurry to make a decision on his sale. An important factor could be the possible sanctions imposed on Juventus, because of which the club risks not getting into the Champions League. If so, one of the most important assets will have to be sold. Besides Arsenal, Real Madrid have also entered the race for Vlahovic. Wolverhampton Wanderers defensive midfielder Ruben Neves will not replace Sergio Busquets at Barcelona. Xavi is not satisfied with the candidacy of the Portugal international. Instead, the club intends to return to the option of signing Fiorentina and Morocco player Sofiane Amrabat. The Catalans had tried to buy him back in the winter, but failed due to financial issues. The Violets value their key performer at 50 million euros. Moreover, Barcelona have already opened talks with Ousmane Dembélé regarding a contract renewal until June 2027. Bayern Munich are unlikely to make the contract of Man City right-back João Cancelo permanent, so the Portuguese will have to look for other destinations to pursue his career. He's unlikely to stay at the Etihad, especially amid options like the one with Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has already worked with Cancelo at Man City, so he is very well aware of his strengths. The club is already studying this possibility. La Liga president Javier Tebas has said that the departure of Sergio Busquets from Barcelona is one of the most important steps taken to secure the return of Lionel Messi. Busquets to leave Barça is the beginning of the road for Messi to return, but to reach the end, they still have to walk many meters. I'm not the one to give them the green light, it'll be the economic control. Folks, an incredible story was released on our Inside Football channel. Did you know how, why, and under what circumstances Lionel Messi almost got shot? Be quick to click on the video in front of you and find out. We would like to thank you for watching this episode in its entirety. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.